Toucan Play That Game is proudly sponsored by nicegameshop.com, the place to go for rare and unusual Asian games. Hi, I'm Michael. Take a seat while I tell you about a few of the best pocket-sized games you can get out on the market right now. At number 3 from Mayfair Games comes Oh My Goods. Now this is a lovely game that feels like a big box game, will take you an hour to play, but fits in your pocket. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, it's not the most exciting of themes, it's trading. You have these basic buildings that you start with, and these, in order to produce goods, which will give you money, then you need certain resources. And you're also going to need a worker assigned to it. And you have a hand of cards. These cards are multi-purpose cards. Each card is both worth victory points if built as a building, has a cost as a building, has goods that it will give you to be used as goods, and then has the ability to use as a building when you actually build. These can also chain together and create really interesting effects, and you get special power buildings, and you can buy these people. There is just so much you can do, and as well as giving you points, they also allow you to operate more buildings so you can generate more goods. A really interesting game. But what makes it most interesting, yes, you have these multi-use cards and you can use these from your hand to do the resources that you need, but what you have is a kind of gambling push your luck element, because you've got this worker and you can go, I'll go inefficient and need one less good, but you only get one good in return, or you can go efficient and go, ha, I think I have what I need. But first you reveal cards, and these is where these suns come in. You'll reveal until you get 2 of these suns, and we've got a load of wood in here. Well, I needed 1 wood, but now I need 2 clay. Do I think on the next draw, on the second draw that we're going to have, 2 clay are going to come up? Or don't I? And this is really interesting in a really puzzly way, because you've got to think, what are other people hoarding in their hands? What have you put as goods on your buildings? Because when you generate goods, it goes like that. And that's money to then spend to build buildings, which will get you points, and get you goods, and get you these, which will get you points. Just, yeah. Absolutely fantastic game that just works really well for all the player count. I absolutely love Oh My Goods by Mayfair Games. And number 2 might be straining the definition of pocket size, but I do tend to have quite large pockets, and that is Harbour by Tasty Minstrel Games. Now this is an absolutely charming game. Again, a game that feels like a big box game, will take you around an hour to play, but fits in your pocket. Just absolutely superb. And what this game is an economic resource management game of worker placement set around a docks. Now it has these cards with this absolutely lovely artwork on, and 4 types of resources. It has this interesting market that as you build up resources on your player board, you're then able to go, I'll spend that and I'll spend that, and you trade in the market. And this shifts the market in a really interesting way, and you've got to kind of anticipate that ebb and flow of the market in order to perform well. And then you're able to buy these buildings where you can go to gain your resources, but you can't go where there already is someone, and you gain these into your thing and you gain benefits. Absolutely fantastic. It fits a worker placement game into a tight little package that just works absolutely fantastic. Has this really interesting economic kind of thing that you have to anticipate. What are they going to sell? What are they going to be buying? What am I aiming for? Yeah, I just love Harbour by Tasty Minstrel Games. And at number 1, the until recently out of print Dragon's Hoard by Renegade Games. Now, I have the original edition that wasn't by Renegade Games, but I'm really so glad that for the rest of you who don't already have this game, that it is now in print again, because it is a gorgeous game. It is a simple, charming game that you can fit in your pocket and take practically anywhere. It's a simple game of set collection. That's it. But with this interesting theme of your dragons with these gorgeous dragon card art, collecting a hoard of treasure. And how do you do this? Well, you eat sheep, because that's what you need. You need fuel to collect your hoard. So you collect up these sheep and they go into your hand, and on the other side they might give you treasure that says you need to collect certain sheep in order to claim that treasure. Or they might give you one of the special power cards that you can use, which introduces a take that element to the game. Now, I'd typically go, take that, I'm not going to play that. But in this, because whenever you're using one of these take that cards, you're giving up that sheep, it balances really well and makes it a really interesting game. And it's just such a quick, light, charming game. The art on the sheep is gorgeous. Just everything about this is just so simple and charming and relaxing and enjoyable. And that is why Dragon's Hoard is my favourite pocket-sized game. I do hope you've enjoyed this video and found it useful, and I hope that you've enjoyed my list and agreed with it. If you have agreed with it, let me know in the comments below, or if you haven't, let me know what you think should have been in this list. What are the best pocket-sized games? And please do like, subscribe and share and all of that. And as always, thanks for watching, and bye for now.